Do you want to know how I found real answers to my IBS symptoms? The very first functional lab test I did was a SIBO breath test. I found out I had both hydrogen and methane gases in my gut. Honestly, I felt so overwhelmed, but also relieved to finally get answers. At the time, I was working with a practitioner who only had me treating SIBO only. Since I was new to all of this, I trusted their advice, but the problem was I kept hitting a wall. My symptoms weren't improving, and I wasn't getting real relief. They then had me stop and ignore SIBO completely and just do a parasite cleanse. And I felt even worse. I felt so defeated. Knowing what I know now, working on things like SIBO and parasites, they need to be done at the right time, and other things need to be addressed first. This is why I wasn't seeing progress. Everyone's protocols will be different, and things need to pivot along the way. I decided to give my body a break and decided to study gut health myself. I wanted real answers. I was determined to fix my issues. Once I started diving deeper into functional lab testing myself, I ran some other tests like a GI map stool test, organic acids test, HTMA, and I found out I had so much more going on inside of my gut. I had things like H. pylori and candida, mineral imbalances, sluggish thyroid, chronic fatigue, alongside the SIBO. Another key piece alongside my healing was how your gut health issues are connected to your emotional health. And that's one of the biggest root causes of IBS. And that was something I worked on during my healing. That's when things started to shift. Once I started addressing all of these layers in the right order and built protocols that actually matched what was happening in my body, I finally found real relief. Here's the truth: if you're only being given cookie cutter protocols, or if no one is running functional lab testing for you, you'll most likely keep hitting the same wall I did. Gut healing has to be customized. Two people can have the same symptoms, but completely different things going on inside their body. That's why my protocols are always detailed, individualized, and designed specifically for your body's needs. Alongside the labs, listening to your symptoms and your health history is critical. That's what allows me to be the detective with your gut health, and that's the only way to finally fix the issues for good. If you want to start working on relieving your symptoms, grab my Ultimate IBS Relief Guide. It's linked in my bio, and let's get you feeling better.